Welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality.
Will AI agents be able to cooperate like humans do in modern day society? That is what is proposed in a new project called Project SID, where they'll have thousands of AI agents cooperating with each other at scale to get tasks done based around their own little society. Robert Yang, one of the scientists behind Project SID, is dubbing this particular world the agent civilization. You can see here from this graph is that one of the things that they talk about is the long-term benchmark, specifically for distinct item collection in Minecraft, because that's a way to gauge what these agents are doing within this society. So you can see the comparison to other kind of autonomous agent frameworks such as AutoGPT and Voyager, which is like an embodied agent that, can do things on its own. Compared to the 6.4% of Voyager, there was a 32% with Altera. So that's almost, 6 or 7x here of what was done with Voyager. So we can obviously that this is a huge step up for agents and agents making their own decisions. One of the most interesting things that was mentioned in Robert's thread was this right here. He talks about how these agents are truly autonomous. One of the central themes of these agents is long-term autonomy, and that's what he talks about in this particular section of the thread, which I think is the most unique part. He talks about how they can progress for hours and days instead of just hours, and they could do this all by themselves. Then he talks about the organizational aspect of it and how they can collaborate with one another to achieve things that individual agents can't. So just not serving 1,000 agents to 1,000 customers. Also, they are very pro-human motivated, and the fact that they also have consciously communicative ideas that they can actually verbally express to each other and have feelings attached to it, which I think is really unique and something I haven't seen before from any of these agent frameworks. And a lot of people, especially AI doomers, will probably have a number of questions of like, how did we get here? And is this safe? Or how do we know this is aligned with our human values? And I think that he touches on this in the thread that he initially created. He talks about how humans shouldn't have to micromanage agents, how they should have deep motivations that are aligned with human values. And then he also talks about how agents should be effective and collaborate with each other and the rest of us as far as humans, because they'll be an integral part in actual human civilization, especially the next decade. I think this is a small step into the world of agents that we're going to see in the next 2 to 3 years and see how much it gets ramped up. And I'm very curious to see if these principles will bring a paradigm shift in how agents work with human civilization and society, and how that's translated into different aspects of human society like commerce and entertainment, and what questions those arise as far as whether or not humans want to know if they're interacting with an AI agent or if they are okay with that. And I think that that's going to be a lot of the questions that we need to ask, and hopefully they'll have answers to as we get more further into this technology. Let me know in the comments on how you feel about interacting with AI agents and whether or not this will be the future of how we interact with technology in our society, in our civilization. Remember, mastering machines, discover tomorrow's reality.